Beerzerker. All right. Fruh? Now, I don't know. Is that F-R-J-J-H, F-R-I-I-H, or F-U double dots on top H? Kolsch from Cologne. So I don't know if I've ever had a Kolsch from Cologne, so this is where this style originates from. All right. So this ought to be pretty good, is what I'm thinking. Had a good beer last night. The Old Peculiar from North Yorkshire. Awesome. So, yeah, this is cold. 4.8% alcohol by volume. Pretty cool can. Since 1904. So let's give it a taste. All right. Got these little glasses. I don't use these much, but I thought, hey, why not try them out? Oh, that's... Very carbonated. It's hot out today, so let's see if this is as good as a good Pilsner on a screaming hot summer day. All right. Fruh. I guess I don't have no idea how you pronounce it. Smells a lot like a typical lager, a little bit. Very similar, maybe a slightly more bready. Typical Pilsner style aromas. Color, fairly clear. I mean, it's a little bit. That's just frost on the glass. That's actually pretty clear. Cool. Wow. That's dank. But no, it's like a bitterness mixed with the bitter is tied to the malt right up front, and then it's just clean, refreshing, and then a lingering, just flat up German bittering hop, like Perla, which I don't think is actually German, but it's like that. I don't know. That's the only one I like using for that exact effect. Which is the most common effect with pale lagers. It definitely tastes more robust, flavorful, and exciting than your typical macro lager or good Euro Pilsner. Was fatter, you know. But still, it's super light and refreshing. Definitely a summer beer. Like, it's not like a super like bready, malty beer. It's crisp and refreshing. It's just that it tastes a little fatter, even though it's super like champagne like almost, and how clear and crisp, and you know, it's cold too, right? Yeah, that is nice. That is what these are supposed to taste like. I am pretty sure. If you want to know what a Kolsch from Cologne tastes like, get this one. It's awesome. Yeah. Really nice tasting beer. Not a ton there. Very similar to a great Pilsner, but it's a little bit different mouthfeel because of the yeast strain being an ale strain rather than a lager strain. So that's what Kolsch is. It's just basically a Pilsner brewed with ale. So, you know, and super effervescent though. It's definitely more carbonated than most Pilsners. Although they're usually kind of carbonated too, but this is a little bit. Ooh, look at that. Yeah, there's not a whole lot to talk about. It's just a great, refreshing Pilsner with an ale yeast, sort of. Quality and balance. Everything is just fucking perfect on this. More head than your typical pill or whatever, but you know, you pour it with that much effervescence and carbonation. Whew. Yeah, well, this is a perfect beer. This is by far the best Kolsch I've ever had. I wasn't really a big fan of the style. I am a fan of this beer. What? Advertisements? I checked.
And I'm the owner of Tofino Hot Sauce Company.
Fuck you. Anyway. There we go. Obviously, an 11 out of 11 beer. And look there. The Fruh. Yeah. For style and everything, all things considered, that's 11 out of 11. You can't brew a better Kolsch than this. Like for straight ahead style, no way. Yeah. I get all kinds of noises. Yeah, perfect Kolsch. 11 out of 11. Beerzerker. And I'm out. Yeah.